Shalom, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, pushing this word in truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth. This is Amathia from Great Millstone, Dallas. And I wanted to go into this verse here in 2 Corinthians 4 and verse 17. It says, "For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, worketh for us a far more exceeding and external weight of glory." All right. So that is something we really got to look forward to. That is going to keep the faith boosted as we knowing that the trouble that we're dealing with is but for a moment. Salvation and deliverance from this wicked kingdom, this wicked world is just for a moment, but what we have to come is going to be forever. Wouldn't you want to be the first fruits of that? That's why we have to endure all things. We have to let go of these mortal thoughts, all right, this fleshly desires. I say we're not perfect, but the things of this world is temporal. So this is something we definitely have to keep in mind, especially in these times, because we seeing things that are happening. This place is crumbling. Babylon the Great is through. Think about Isaiah 47, where it says, "Sit down in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. There's no throne." The throne is taken away. And so you have people in the world like, who's going to be next? Who's up next? You know, you have, is it going to be China, Russia? Is it going to be America going to still stay strong? No. What's coming is the kingdom of heaven. All right. The Lord broke it down through prophecies. Okay. He broke it down showing that this kingdom that's going to be no end is going to come, which is the kingdom of heaven, is going to come after the 10 toes, as it says in Daniel 2. Partly iron, partly miry clay. This is what we're living in right now. And now we're going to see what? That breakdown of destruction. This is the last rulership in the last kingdom. Babylon really is the last stronghold. This is the last stronghold that Esau has. And after that, the kingdom of heaven is going to be at hand. 2 Corinthians 4 and 17 in the NLT over here to the right over here, it says, "For our present troubles are small, but won't last very long." Okay? It's not going to last long. It says, "Yet they produce for us a glory that vastly outweighs them and will last forever." So the kingdom of heaven vastly outweighs what we're dealing with now. Bro, these times and these troubles what we deal with, we just have to go through it. And like you say, we should count it all joy knowing that the Lord is giving us a light affliction. And he's going to cover us when these times really get tough. The Lord is going to guide our path. Like you say, we, as being men of the Lord, we wish and hope, and we wish for the wide. We hope for the wide, you know what I'm saying? But we know we got to go through this straight gate, position of difficulty. We have to push off the things that is carnal, because carnally minded is what? It leads to death. So we got to stay spiritual. We got to stay praying, stand within the hands of the Lord, and pray that the Lord deliver us in these times. All right? Because what we're seeing now, we have people saying, oh, yeah, what was that, in July? Thousands of jobs were lost. It's only going to get worse. And the Lord told us these things. Wars and rumors of wars, that's going to continue to go on into what? An actual all-out assault among these different nations that's going to come about. See, we don't have representatives for these different, within the nations. Our representative resides on high. They said, "Wait upon me." And who is that? Yahweh Shai, who the word English calls Jesus. Okay? That's why the Lord is speeding and shortening these times up. First Peter 7. This is 1 Peter 7, 1 verse 7. It says, okay, I'm gonna start at verse 6. It says, "Whereas ye greatly rejoice, though now for a season it need be ye are in heaviness through manifold temptation." Okay, So we're going to endure these trials for a while. But it says here, verse 7, that the trial of your faith being much more precious than of gold and perishes though it be tried with fire. Okay, because it's tried with fire. Now, what do fire do? It's a purification agent. With gold, is go through the fire. It basically melt away and put off those impurities. That's what we're going to go through. These trials that we're going through is help pushing those impurities out of us. And one thing is pushing out the love for this world. All right? We got to let go of this world. And I'm speaking to myself first and foremost. These trials, the Lord, it builds us to what? Hate this world. Because this world is not ran by, it's ran by the enemy. It's ran by someone who wants to destroy the world and wants to destroy the inhabitants therein. That's why we're supposed to be rejoicing. This nigga Esau is taking away the nutrients of the food. He has taken away your livelihood. Why are so many people homeless? You should have a little shelter with you. You should be able to grow your own food, build your own life. But this nigga is taking things away from you like that. So it says, verse 7, that the trial in your faith being much more precious than of gold and that perishes, though it be tried with fire, it might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Mashiach. So the honor and glory we're waiting for that appearance of Yahweh to come forth. Like it says in Revelations 1, though he's coming with clouds and all eyes will see him. 2 Ezra 13 tells you what he's going to do when he get here, and he's going to do to these nations. So this is a glorious thing, and this is why we're supposed to be preaching to the, we took going in last night over in camp, going into the meekness, the meek of the world. These are the ones that's brokenhearted for the abomination and the wickedness that's going on in the earth, and looking for a change. And we know that change got to be done by divine intervention. So this world and these trying and these fiery tests is purifying us to receive and be a part of the elect to receive the salvation. So with that, I'd like to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders, great millstone. Peace and blessings to Yakin pushing his word in truth and sincerity. Shalom.